Alright, what's up guys? I'm thinking of doing a new video because kind of bored right now. So I'm just going to be making a quick updated top 10 PS3 game video. Um, and this one will be in order, not like the other one. So it'll be like number 10, number 9 instead of my previous one, which was kind of jumbled up and random, but so this one will be in order. This is a requested video, so I'm just going to put it up now and get it over with. And then I also have a Deus Ex review to put up soon as well. So let's get right into it. My top 10 game is Battlefield Bad Company 2. Really good game. Campaign is really good. Longer than a lot of Call of Duty campaigns, which only last a few hours. Really good graphics. Online is phenomenal, just really addicting, really fun to play with your friends. You can ride like helicopters, as you can see. There's also tanks, light armored transport vehicles like that. So yeah, if you want something that has better graphics and better realism than Call of Duty, and also has an addicting online and this is the game for you. Okay, number 9 is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Game of the Year edition. I'm not sure what comes in the Game of the Year edition. I heard somewhere that it comes with a map pack, but I'm not sure. I don't think it comes with a map pack as far as I know. Really good. The best Call of Duty in the series, in a lot of people's opinions. Awesome campaign, just so classic. It's a revolutionary first-person shooter. Just introduced like so many new elements that weren't seen in previous shooters. Online's fun and addicting, but now it's all like hacks and all that Call of Duty stuff that goes on in every Call of Duty game. So it's not really fun online anymore. But just the campaign is really good. Alright, so number 8, this is the last game that I picked up. It's my most recent game. I did an unboxing for it, and I am going to do a review. And that's Deus Ex Human Revolution. This game is huge. Not really in terms of like a huge like open world game, although it is like sub-open world and it is big. Huge as in the amount you can explore, like the amount of content in the game. I can't help but think to myself that this took Eidos Montreal like years and years to make. I heard that towards the ending, or at the ending, after the credits, there's like, not like a spoiler, but kind of like a teaser towards the sequel. So I'm really, really happy that they could possibly be making a sequel to this game, or a new Deus Ex game entirely. Really, really good. Gameplay is phenomenal. Graphics, they're okay. They're not, the best, but I personally don't really care about graphics. I will be doing a review for that, so if you want more in-depth information, then check out my review. Number 7 is BioShock. Really good game. Good first-person shooter. It also has kind of like RPG elements in it, in a way. Like it has sub-open world gameplay. You can upgrade weapons and plasmids and stuff like that. Just the gameplay is phenomenal. Graphics are good. Lasts a long time. Like it's a long game. Story is really, really good. Audio, soundtrack, that stuff is all good too. It's pretty much really good in every department. So if you're just thinking of a good action, kind of like, I'd call it an action RPG. If you're looking for a good action RPG that will take you a long time to beat, then definitely get BioShock. And maybe BioShock 2, but not as good. Number 6 is Ratchet & Clank Future at Crack in Time. I will be platinuming this game. I have beaten it at least like 4 or 5 times. I mean, just crazy with this game. Really addicting. When I first got it for my birthday back in 2000, actually last year, I just played it from day one all the way until now. I'm still playing it. It's just really good. Phenomenal story. Takes you a long time to complete. If you like Tools of Destruction, if you like 3D platformers that are just addicting, mindless fun, then this is a game for you. outrageous weapons, varied environments and enemies, and there's also a lot of combat, puzzles, and platforming. So perfect mix of all three elements. Definitely pick up this game. Next, I'm losing track here. Number 5 is Infamous 2. Oh my god, this game is really, really good. So much better than the first one. It's a heavy action third-person shooter. I guess you could call it a third-person shooter, but it's a heavy action adventure game. Phenomenal story. I love the endings. So very cinematic feel compared to the first game. Phenomenal soundtrack. Really, really good gameplay. Great graphics. New Marais, which is a city that the game takes place in, is a lot bigger and a lot more varied than the first game, which takes place in like Empire City or something like that. So, a really good game. Pick it up if you have the chance. Next is Red Dead Redemption, coming in at number 4. Really, really good. Long story, like 20-hour storyline. There's some side missions you can do or side quests. However, there are only a few, like I'd say 8 or 10 or 12. I expected them to be like a lot more, considering the size of the world. Graphics are some of the best I've seen in any game in my life, to be honest. They're really good graphics. Awesome gameplay. You can literally do whatever you want, like anything. Forget the games that say, oh, you can do, whatever, this, and it restricts you to a lot of stuff. This game is not like those games. You can just do anything you want. Number 3 is Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Fantastic game. Very cinematic. So much better than the first game. Phenomenal graphics. It's like a movie almost. Really, really, really good game. Story will last you anywhere from 10 to 12 hours, I would say, in that area. Phenomenal gameplay. It would have gotten a higher spot, but I like RPGs more than I like shooters, so that's why I've given top 2 to RPGs. Kind of little spoiler there. Really, really good game. Multiplayer is extremely underrated, but it's really, really, really good. A lot of people still play the multiplayer, so pick that game up definitely if you have a PS3. That's a must-own. Number 2, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Now you're probably wondering why this is in number 1. Because I just love this game. I always say that I love it. I always say it's like my favorite game. But I mean, it's really good, but I don't really know if it's my favorite anymore. Just phenomenal game. I think the lighting is getting a little screwed up here. Alright, so really fun game. Graphics are okay. They're a bit outdated, but at the time, like in 2007, 2008, they were really, really good graphics. Gameplay is good. You can do just about anything you want. Hundreds of hours of gameplay. Awesome RPG. So definitely pick that one up. And I can't wait for Skyrim as well. And number 1, my favorite top game in my collection, the number 1 elite game is Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. Oh my god, this game is phenomenal. Can't even express how awesome this game is. It's an RPG, so if you don't like RPGs, you're gonna hate this game for sure. Just so much better than Oblivion, and I know it probably sounds wrong for me to say that, but I think it is. Soundtrack is amazing. I just like listening to the soundtrack on YouTube or something like that, like all the time, and just really beautiful soundtrack. Great world to explore in terms of size. Lots of lore. Not the size of Oblivion, like it's not open world, it's kind of like sub-open world, like you go into different zones in comparison to Oblivion where it's all open. Combat is pretty good, I guess. It's like tactical, so I don't like it that much, but conversations and cutscenes and I don't know, relationships, NPCs, really good. Phenomenal job, BioWare. So that is my top game in my collection. Please leave a thumbs up, a sub, and a comment. I will be doing 2 more videos, or 3. It's going to be Dead Island unboxing and a Deus Ex review coming up this week. So please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace.